Sigh. Would you look at this? Would you look at this, intern? I finally get back from my quick vacation back up to the States. And what do we find? What do we find? Just a bazillion text messages. Bombard. Look at that. Look at that. Honestly, people cannot clean up a little bit of frickin' simple poop. Can't reach this poop. Can't reach that poop. Why do we have... Look at this. Look at all these text messages. Oh my goodness gracious. Why do we even have some of these people sometimes, I swear. Anyway, that conference on better zookeeping management went quite well. I'll leave you some of the notes that I gathered on my desk so that you can examine them. By the way, I've collected several of the notes that you have left on my desk. Why, hi there, baby. These guys are just doing great, aren't they? Let's groom the quaggas a little bit. Why, thank you, quagga, for pooping right there. At least we're here to clean it up. There's your baby. Mama baby doing well? They sure are. Doesn't it look nice over here? Oh my gosh! Walter! Oh my... Oh, crying out loud, why can you guys not reach this poop? Is there not a gate here or something like that? Some of these messages, I swear. We'll have to have an education seminar, intern, where we sit down and we go over poop scooping 101. Maybe I should start relegating all of the poop scooping to your work. After all, you're about ready to take on a big task like that. Eh! Woo! Alright, Beaky and Ice need more space. I did see the notes about that. What? Beaky? Oh, crap. Apparently, we have an issue. Intern! We've learned something here. Would you like to know what we've learned, intern? Triceratops can knock down stone walls. I think we're gonna have a little bit of an issue with that. So, well, let's get some dinosaur fence in there. It's always exciting. Anyway, it's good to be back, intern. Sorry I was gone so long. Had to go, do a few conferences, read a few papers, brag about our awesome, almost 5-star, totally should be 5-star, zoo. Why don't we just move these guys? They've been here forever. I'm sure they're bored. Let's hoof them up over to where we're keeping some of these guys. Yeah, this'll work. Extend this. Maybe we should move the big guys. I don't know. How to make this work? Move that there. This needs to be at least 1, 2, 3 wide, like that. Seems like a pretty good idea. That there. That here. And scoot. We could put some decorative trees right there. Voila! Let's replace this fencing with something a little bit stronger. Turning. Get rid of a few of the trees. There we go, intern. Now, I have learned quite a few things, and I got some great suggestions from the people over at the zoo conference. The general consensus really was that we should keep on our fossil work. That seemed to be what excited everybody the most. All the work we've done with our fossils has proven a lot in terms of what genetic awesomeness can be done. I just really hope they don't look too hard into, when I was having some issues dealing with the genetics of our birds and our Triceratops. It just didn't. There was a little bit of work that needed done there, I'll admit it. Let's grab this zookeeper, scooch her over here. Why is this not closed? Come on, intern, I could have sworn that you closed that fence off. Got it, and there we go. There's that. We can fix this. Silly intern, we don't need that little divot. There we go. It's not huge, but hopefully it'll do, especially if we shrink the family down a little bit. Well, the Dodos are over there. So why don't we just move these guys to begin with? Come along, my friends. Hopefully this will be enough room for you. Let's get their biome correct. They deserve a forest biome, not a tropical. I know it's spreading a lot of mulch out, intern, but this backbreaking work is what helps us to run our fantastic zoo. And goodness, are we looking at some fun times? I'm thinking woolly mammoths. I'm thinking T-Rex. What do you think? We can move on to such awesome projects after this too. Just imagine having the perfect dinosaur zoo, conservation agency, zoo, genetic researching lab, all of that under our belt. Have you gotten your master's degree yet? I swear you've been sticking around here forever. Aren't you bored? Nah, how could you get bored with this kind of job? Let's put some more of those for us. The giant sequoias, oh yeah! That's what we're talking about, isn't it, intern? That's what we're talking about. Put a few more at the back. There we go. A few spruce trees to spruce it up. See what I did there? There we go. Some nice fir trees, just a couple. Don't want to add too much. But goodness, that adds a nice little zap of color, doesn't it? It's a good thing they can truck all these trees into us so quickly. Can you imagine how boring it would be if we had to sit around and just wait for these things to show up longer? There we go. Let's put some rocks out. Just a few little rocks for decoration. Now where did... There. The glacier. Makes them so happy to have a glacier. We'll put it right there. Then give them this rock shelter to hang out in. And another one over here. Let's put some food down, like with the branches, but somewhere where that's easy for them to reach because not everybody is that smart sometimes. A little bit here. Put a little bit of water here, a little bit of water there. A little bit of food over here. Yeah, there we go. And then let's sprinkle it with a few other things. Let's put a salt lick over here where everybody will be able to watch them. Put the barrel right there. There we go. Scratch and post right here. Now isn't that just an ideal environment? Don't you just... Ooh! Some pretty flowers. Let's sprinkle some flowers over here. Really, it's more for our sake than theirs, but we should do everything we can to try to encourage a more naturalistic biome for them. We brought them back from the dead. I do believe that that means we have an obligation to take good care of them. And scoot that over there. There we go. And that should make all the people who view this area quite happy. Speaking of which, clear out everybody. There. And let's get... What should we put in here, intern? Can't quite fit a few things. Should we put another entertainment center down here? Ooh, how about we put an education center? Or a reptile house! That would be so fitting for this zoo. We definitely need a reptile house. You know, another gift shop would probably be quite appropriate, but we have one right here, so maybe another restaurant or a little, like, dessert place? Do you think that they would appreciate some desserts? Is this a fancy restaurant? Family. So we've got family. Just a normal restaurant, fancy restaurant. Maybe a midline restaurant, but it's pretty close to the fancy restaurant. So I'm thinking another entertainment stage, or how about another dino dig? I think another dino dig would be really cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put another dino dig. And let's also give another podium, so that we have an educator nearby. A size model comparison would be really nice. But I don't want it to block anything. Bam! Oh yeah, it's starting to come together now. Let's get the nice stone out. We could leave a little circle around this. Yeah, why don't we leave a little circle around that and fill it with flowers in a second. Then get the path leading down here. Hopefully we'll start attracting more people down here. So, I was thinking, with our awesome three horns that have been around forever, why don't we try taking things a step further with them? What do I mean by that, you say? Well, I'm thinking of putting like a Jeep in there, an exploratory Jeep that people can ride in. Let's put a bunch of these guys over here because they're really pretty. Well, drat. Apparently they're also space hogs. Gotta put them in just right. There's that. We're looking good over here now. Here's the educator podium. We should probably put some benches in. Give people a place to rest. Listen up to what's going on. Should we face? Yeah, let's face this way. Face that way. Face that way. Good resting spots. Leave the size comparison thing unmessed with. Cube over there. Maybe put a few. Maybe we'll scooch them back a little bit. How about that? Come here, bench. Voila. And now, one of the things that I learned whilst off exploring was to always provide as much coverage as possible for our guests. Make them happy. There's that. Don't think we need another map just yet. Maybe a tundra lamppost. Thinking about that. Like here, and here. Another one here. And here. Here. And here. Yeah, that's good. Nice little offset area. Of course, it's not exactly symmetrical, but people hopefully will be forgiving about that. However, we could probably make it symmetrical. I'm thinking too hard, intern. But you know what? It's these little details that get you a 5-star rating. So this is just more lesson for you. Let's see. Let's go to flowers. Where's my flower catalog? Here it is. Small. Get some small flowers put in there. Rotate them around a little bit so they look different. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Not sure if I like that any better, but we did it! So it's staying! Okay. And a donation box, please. Oh, there's a map right there. Of course we didn't need a new one. Put a donation box right there for everybody. Voila! That should make everybody happier. Hopefully there'll still be room to put down our reptile house later too. Let's move Beaky. Come here, Beaky. You should be happier over here. Lots more space. And then let's take good care of our three-horn guys and consider the awesomeness of having a Jeep. Clear all this stuff out. We gotta fix our red panda exhibit too because they knocked down the walls. Fix that. Fix those. Get rid of these. There we go. Gotta fix this. Poor red pandas. Alright, now let's replace all of that. Just gotta wiggle down under here. Oh my goodness, it wasn't even closed. Intern, what kind of nonsense is that? Really? Do. I know, we'll get there, red panda. The zookeepers really hate it when I start knocking stuff down like this, but this is what zoo management is. This is why I'm their boss, and I'm in charge. Because I know what's best for the zoo. And that's what you're learning about. Sometimes you make decisions that seem really weird, and that's okay, because your job is to do what is best for the zoo. It even rhymes, so it's not very hard. Not very hard at all. Let's flatten this stuff out. Oh yeah, looking much better. You're getting very handy with that shovel, intern. We've been doing years of back-breaking work together by now. We can knock all this down. Give everybody lots of space. Whoops. Don't want to knock that bridge down, intern. We need that bridge for viewing. Also, we actually need that portion of the thing. What is that? Is that poop? That is poop. It's poop outside of a poop designated zone. We'll have to investigate that. There's that. Merged out. And draw it over to the fence. Goodness. Come here, fence. Don't be shy. Ah, oh, isn't this wonderful, intern? We're giving them so much more room. They've been good, loyal little dudes. And it'll be interesting if we can get a little teeny Jeep just driving around in here. Let's pop over this way. Hello, Einstein. Oh, he's an old boy, isn't he? Been with us for eons now. Let's pop you guys up there. You guys over here. This over here. Make sure we remove all offending plant matter, just in case. Let's put some toadstools down. Yeah. Gotta love the mushrooms. They're awesome. A few ferns, especially over here. That's better. Yeah. Check that out. How about some trees? Not too many trees. We do want there to be Jeeps driving around through here after all. I think that'll really attract people. Make it a very fun exhibit for them to come and visit. We just have to figure out how. Where's my Jeep 101 manual? I'm pretty sure I picked that up at a used bookstore before I came back. How to install a Jeep path in your zoo. Crossing gate. A sky tram. I wasn't aware that I had the authorization to put in a sky tram. I find this interesting. I see. Totally don't see. What happens if I do that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Well, I definitely need to get a whole new, like, dummies book on that. I'm totally unsure about what the heck it's even talking about. This will be fantastic. Get the shovel out. We need to make sure this area is smooth. Should we have a Jeep or a sky tram? Oh, questions, questions, choices, choices. How exciting. Okay, that should be good. Let's put down the rocks. The rocks make everybody feel secure. So of course they're totally fine. Let's put you down, a little water over here, a little water over there. Yeah, let's put the water into a tree like this. Right there. Oh yeah, a little bit more food. Because they're always hungry. Salt lick up where people can see. Same with the scratching post. Need to make sure that it stays humid and somewhere to sleep. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Einstein and everybody else should enjoy it as soon as they meander over this way. Hopefully they will meander over this way too. They tend to get stuck and stay like over here. So, There we go. So now we've got some questions to ask ourselves, don't we? Well, if you need more space, my dear, please get... Here, we just opened up this whole space. You need to stay out of the water, my sweet one. What? Walter? Walter, we're gonna be having a conversation, Walter. And we're coming along on the cave lion. But yes, so we're still taking care of everybody. Somehow... Oh my gosh. Reeves? Is that a squirrel? Oh my goodness. Well, this is a squirrel. You are an unauthorized squirrel in my zoo. He dug a hole and disappeared. Just scurried away from us. Well then. Also, we're stuck under the bridge. Let me out. For crying out. Jump the frickin'. There we go. Oh yeah. Let's fix this. I forgot that we ruined the path here. So, Skytram or Jeep? Well, I'm awful tempted by the Skytram now. I wonder if we could, like, string it across multiple habitats. That's quite tempting. Quite tempting indeed. Carlson? Carlson, where are you? Why can you not reach ice? Ice needs a little bit of TLC too. Hi baby, how are you? Let's get you cleaned up. Do you like your new bigger habitat? Scrub it dub dub dub. Almost got the cave lion. Hey Beaky. Are you doing good, girl? I think she's doing good. What's that? It's tar! Look at that! I didn't know we had tar on these. That's amazing! Doing good, Beaky? She's doing good. Let's check on the elephant birds while we're on this side of the zoo. Goodness, we're getting quite a big zoo. I almost feel like we need a hotel somewhere. Maybe we'll put up more pagodas and be like, please, rest here. Oh, look at the beautiful slippers. I love pink lady slippers. They're so pretty. Let's pop out. Oh, everybody's happy. Yes, yes, they're attracting quite a few visitors over to this side of the park. Let's look around. Nobody using this yet, but I'm sure they will. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice? That is so nice. Aw. We did good, intern. We did real good. Where did I put the gate over here? I'm trying to remember. Gate. Is it over here? Is there no... I do believe you're trapped, Walter, and that is why you can't do anything. Honestly, you think that you could just text me, you forgot to build a gate, instead of, I can't reach the poop in a whole nother spot. That is just silly, sir. Just utter silliness. Hello, elephant bird. Doing good. Look at how pretty you are. I love your feathers. It's getting its exercise. Good. Playing with its fish toy. There's more tar. Fascinating. I wonder if they've been having babies. No, 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 no. You don't need to jump. Come on down. Don't land on me though. Land? The bird poop is like right here. Elephant bird 6 wants to reproduce. I think all we've got left are 6 and 7. Yeah, you know, it's almost quitting time for today, so let's go ahead and make another elephant bird to add to the stew. Look at everybody. Aw man, who should we add to next? Saber-tooth cat? Saber-tooth cat. Saber-tooth cat seems awesome. Okay, let's real quickly. Elephant bird. Okay, we can do this. Be very careful with those genomes. Like I said, intern, be very careful with those genomes. It would be a shame if we somehow accidentally messed things up and, you know, made everybody very sick and sad. Ooh, crap. Welcome to the world, baby elephant bird. Oh dear. Check it over to make sure it's not got some issues, okay? I'm quite concerned that it may have some issues. That probably shouldn't even be legal. I really probably... Why can you guys not reach this poop? It's not that hard. Oh well. Alright, intern. We've got our work cut out for us. The new habitats are looking great, though. We're still struggling to pull ourselves up to a 5-star dinosaur zoo, though. And I'm thinking, going all dinosaur, increasing the education that we're offering people, and... sometimes these guys... Honestly. I'm thinking that if we put in a skyline or a jeep, that will make people even happier too. So what do you think? Let me know. Leave the notes on my desk. We'll work on that a little bit next time, and maybe the saber-toothed cat to replace our jaguars. Since we're going for since we're going for an entirely dinosaur zoo. And also, remind me to schedule a staff meeting about scooping poop. This is just getting ridiculous. Go rest, intern. I'll see you later. Make sure you hit up your study notes, okay? Bye-bye.